At some point, every YouTuber asks themselves a very important question. Now what? Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake of robertoblake.com, helping you create something awesome today. Welcome to another YouTube tips video. I usually do these kinds of videos on Fridays, so if that's something you're into, you'll want to subscribe and check that out. Let's jump into today's topic. Today's topic is kind of a conversation and less of a tip. A lot of you know that the channel reached over 100,000 subscribers this year. What a lot of you may not realize is that in January of this year, we started with about 70,000 people here in the Create Awesome community, and now we have over 175,000, which means that in terms of people that not only subscribed but stuck around, we've added over 100,000 members to this community around creative education in just 1 year. And that's amazing. And when I think about all the different types of people who subscribe to this channel, the people who are photographers, the people who are filmmakers, the people who are digital artists and do all these amazing things, and even a few YouTubers and vloggers, when I think about that, and I think about how diverse this audience is, I think that's really special because a lot of people in YouTube, the only way that they grow their channel is by doing a very specific type of content and a niche, day in and day out, day in and day out. And as a creative person, me personally, I couldn't do it that way, and I didn't. And the fact that you guys embraced and supported that is amazing. But it begs the question, what comes next? A lot of YouTubers set goals, and those goals are either the amount of views that they want per video, or the subscribers they want a certain amount of time, or the amount of subscribers they want every month. And those goals matter, and I kind of have goals like that, more for business and marketing reasons, but they're not what drives the channel. They certainly aren't what decides the content here. Do you know what decides a lot of the content here? You guys do. You guys decide the far majority of the content in the comment section, or when you guys are tweeting at me, or when you guys are interacting with me over on Instagram. That's what really decides what happens on this channel more than anything, aside from a few videos that are part of a grandmaster plan that I've been working on for quite some time now, which I talked about a little bit of that in a previous video. So I want to break out some of the goals that I have for, the new year, 2017, and this channel, and I just kind of want to share them with you guys. I want to spitball a few things. So one of the goals that I have for this channel is I want to do a YouTube show, and I want to do it differently than I think anyone has done it. And I want to do a show that is for the creative community, to bring all those diverse people that I talked about together around one specific type of content. Does that mean any of the content that I'm doing right now is going away? Nope. I'm keeping it all, and I'm adding a show. So that's definitely something that I want to do. The other thing that I want to do is I want to do some other things with the YouTube channel in terms of collaborations. I'm looking at friends and colleagues and people that I respect and people that I think are great educators that can teach you guys the things you want to know that I can't. Like, I want to bring some YouTube musicians onto the channel that I can speak with. I have a friend that I think is really smart, that is a friend from not only the channel, but also the world of Twitter, Mike Bijou. Some of you who are gamers might know him. I have resisted talking about advice for YouTube gamers because, one, I think a lot of you would be resistant to the advice that I want to give, and then two, I don't want to speak on certain things from a place of ignorance about the culture of YouTube gaming. So I'm thinking about really having some interesting conversations with Mike and inviting him to, come do a collab on the channel and to give out some tips for you YouTube gamers out there, because he's used a lot of the advice from this channel to grow to, I think, 200,000 plus subscribers at this point, which is really amazing considering how saturated YouTube gaming is. So I think that he would definitely help a lot of you out who are interested in that. I want to do more stuff with my friend Eric Rossi, who is an Emmy award-winning photographer who can teach you guys more about photography. I'm talking to my friend Bernard about doing some motion graphic stuff here on the channel, not only teaching you guys, but also hooking me up with some more interesting things so that I can have more animated stuff going on that could just spice the channel up a little bit. Make some things interesting, maybe even explore new types of content. The thing that drives me with this YouTube channel is challenging myself as a creative, of going one step further, of not just doing the stuff that I'm comfortable with, but experimenting and failing and learning and growing. And so the thing is, if I do videos that are a different type of video for me, and I do 10 of them, and they only get 1,000 subscribers, but I think it's the best thing that I've ever done, I'm going to just figure out how to get 10,000 viewers to watch that content instead of deciding that the content sucks. I'm going to look at it objectively and say, you know what? this is the best cinematography we've ever done. We did more B-roll than we've ever done before. We did drone footage, we did this, but nobody watched it. I'm like, okay, so let's figure out how to get people to watch this, or get the right people to watch this, or bring new people into the community that would watch this if it's the best thing we've ever done. If I do a short film here on the channel and it gets nobody watching that, am I going to give up doing short films? No, I'll just figure out how to market it better. And so I want to encourage you guys to look at some of the things that I'm trying here. You know, do your own thing, but be encouraged that you can do YouTube your way on your terms, and you just have to figure out how to make it successful. Don't use the views or the subscriber status as some kind of verification of quality. I know that there's a temptation to do that in YouTube. I know that we get awards and plaques based on those things, or we get ad revenue based on those things. But if you're really a creative, it's a trap. It's a trap. Because if you ever spent your childhood drawing in your sketchbook, and you know how satisfying that was, you know that doing something you really cared about mattered a lot more than, you know, getting an award for it in an art show or an art class. Just doing something you loved on your own terms without people looking over your shoulder, without telling you how to do it or telling you it wasn't good enough. Don't you remember how satisfying that was to just make something? So, I mean, that's what's driving me. That's what's driving the YouTube channel. You want to know what comes next? It's not 1 million subscribers. What comes next is a commitment to doing the best content that I've ever done, trying to knock out 500 more videos in 2017. I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to figure out how to get 2 videos out a day with the new editing team that I'm going to start with in 2017. I've been editing all this stuff myself, but now I'm going to bring on other creative people. We're going to really try to take things to a whole new level, editing-wise, production-wise. It's going to be fantastic. And I might even start showing you guys a little bit of what goes on with Create Awesome Media, which is the actual business that runs everything. And so maybe there's some more stuff with that down the road. Maybe you'll meet some interesting people. Maybe some people will finally let me film some things or release some things that I've been holding on to. We'll see. Anyway, that's what's going on with me. That's what comes next. But I want to know, what comes next for you? If you're a YouTuber, what comes next in your creative journey? And, you know, again, I don't want to hear about subscriber counts or subscriber goals or number goals. What I want to hear about is, like, how many videos do you want to make next year? What's the big challenge that you want to tackle next year? Do you want to get better with your camera work? Do you want to get better with your online screen presence? I've been making a concerted effort to be more sarcastic and snarky in my videos because, again, that's more of who I am. So we're peeling back those onion layers, and you guys are going to get more of that. So the sarcasm, the snark, the dark humor, the obscure references to 80s films, they are coming. But also, another thing, I'm going to actually start engaging with you guys in a very different way. I'm going to start inviting you guys to do contest stuff, not for prizes, unless I guess it's Create Awesome t-shirts and merch, you know, stuff like that. But I'm interested in seeing more of you guys' artwork. So I'm going to probably remind you guys to hit me up on Instagram and show me what awesome things you guys are creating. And then I might do t-shirt giveaways, or I might do it. A lot of you have asked for shout outs. You know, I don't believe in that, but what I do believe is showcasing talent. I don't believe in doing arbitrary shout outs. Hey, can you give me a shout out? I don't do that stuff. What I will be willing to do in the near future is if you do really amazing artwork, or if you do some animation, or you do something cool and you tag me and show me on Instagram, I'm actually really excited about showcasing a lot of that stuff here on the channel, both on the show that I'm going to do and also in videos that it'd be relevant to do that in, like the graphic design stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comment section. Also, go find me over on Instagram. It's just Roberto Blake, like my name. Hit me up and start tagging me in some of your artwork so I can check it out. Anyway, thanks you guys for a wonderful 2016. Thank you to all the 100,000 plus people who joined the Create Awesome community and the 70,000 plus of you guys who are already here. I really appreciate each and every one of you supporting the content, and more importantly, I'm glad that you're learning and growing and hopefully becoming more creative. Like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome content on the channel with more to come. As always, you guys, thanks so very much for watching, and don't forget, create something awesome today.